Have you ever said a word in English and someone looked at you like you just said a spell from Harry Potter? Maybe you said comfortable as comfortable, and they said, "Oh, you mean comfortable?" Yeah, that moment. Embarrassing, right? We've all been there. That awkward pause, the nervous smile, the quiet thought in your head whispering, maybe my pronunciation is the reason they switched to, "Oh, never mind." Here's the truth. Most people learning English think pronunciation is about copying native speakers perfectly. It's not. The secret to effortless pronunciation isn't about sounding British or American. It's about sounding confident. But wait, before we go deeper, let me ask you, if pronunciation is so simple, why do millions still struggle even after years of practice? The answer will surprise you and maybe even change the way you speak forever. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal a hidden mindset, a scientific trick, and a daily ritual that can rewire your pronunciation almost effortlessly. So, stay with me till the end. You're about to uncover the secret to effortless English pronunciation. Let's start with a story. There was once a boy named Amir. He loved English movies, but whenever he spoke, his friends laughed. They said he sounded like Google Translate in human form. Frustrated, Amir decided to mimic everything he heard, word for word, accent for accent. He practiced day and night, but months later, when he spoke, something still sounded off. That's when he met his English mentor, an old British teacher who said, "Stop chasing accent, start chasing rhythm." Wait, rhythm? Yes, because English isn't just a language, it's music. Every sentence has a beat, a flow, and a melody. When you catch that rhythm, your pronunciation becomes effortless. Let's try something. Repeat this in your head. I want to go. Now say it like a robot. I want to go terrible, right? Now relax your tongue, flow it together. I want to go. Feel smoother? That's rhythm. That's real English flow. But here's the hidden secret most learners never hear. Your mouth is not trained for English. It's trained for your native language. That means your muscles, tongue, and lips are wired differently. You don't need a new accent. You need new muscle memory. So, how do you build it? Through a simple 3-step ritual. Shadowing. Listen to a short clip, maybe from your favorite YouTuber or movie, and repeat it exactly as you hear it at the same time. Don't focus on words. Focus on sound and rhythm. Mirror practice. Stand in front of a mirror. Watch how your lips move when you say words like thought, world, or comfortable. You'll notice tiny habits that hold you back. Recording and feedback. Record yourself. It's painful, I know. You'll sound weird. But that's where magic happens. Because when you hear yourself, your brain starts to fix what your ear didn't notice. These small daily steps don't just improve your pronunciation, they rewire your brain to think in English sounds. And here's something powerful. You don't need to sound perfect. Even native speakers have accents. Australian, Scottish, Indian, Nigerian, all different, all beautiful. The goal isn't to lose your identity. It's to speak clearly, confidently, naturally. But there's still one piece missing, the part that turns all this into effortless fluency. Ready? Here's the truth almost no one tells you. Pronunciation starts in your mind, not your mouth. Before your tongue moves, your brain decides how a word should sound. If your inner voice says it wrong, your mouth will follow. So, the secret to effortless pronunciation is this: train your inner ear before your outer voice. Listen more than you speak. Immerse your brain in English rhythm, podcasts, movies, YouTube videos. But don't just hear them, feel them. Feel the energy in the words. Notice how emotion shapes sound. English speakers stretch vowels when they're excited and cut them short when they're serious. You're not learning pronunciation. You're learning emotion and sound. And no, that doesn't mean you start saying, "Oh my God," after every sentence, unless you really mean it. Here's your challenge for today. Find one English sentence you love, maybe from a movie, a song, or a TED Talk. Listen to it 5 times, then shadow it 5 times, then record it once. Do this every day for 30 days, and one morning you'll wake up and realize you didn't try to pronounce, you just did. That's the moment pronunciation becomes effortless. So, remember, you don't need to chase a perfect accent. You don't need to sound like anyone else. You just need to sound clear, confident, and real. Because when your words flow easily, the world listens, not to your accent, but to your voice. This is your time to unlock it. This is your time to speak effortlessly,